starting to rain. We got all our stuff on the shelter.
We felt like 2 drops of rain, so we thought maybe it'd be a good idea to cover it all up. We figured that if we use the tarp now, then it'll be covered and people can dry with sleeping later on, so it'll be better. So that way we can just kind of wipe the tarp off and then put it back underneath of us and have a nice, really warm sleep.
What if I tell you where?
A really, really dry or damp sleep. So
It looks so crazy, eh? Looking at this thing.
now, yeah, come over this side a little bit.
So sweet though.
Yeah, a little farther. See, there's a kind of thicker stick sticking over here. That spot right there. Yeah, that was where the hole was.
Yeah, so like random, eh? Like you never know what's gonna.
Like
I want some more tree mail.
Like the first day you guys lost all your belongings. Like how random was that? Eh?
Oh man, I wasn't expecting that at all.
No. I was like, oh.
I mean, when you think about it though, the stuff that was in our bags were only things that kept us warm at night.
And we won that in the reward challenge.
If we hadn't have won that in the reward challenge, that would have
been
bad. I don't even know.
Would have been totally different outcome today.
Oh yeah.
Totally different outcome.
3 sleeping bags, no tarp, no towels, no blanket.
Yeah, that would have sucked. We had to get a little more cozy last night.
We would have managed.
I think I'm in a position where I can survive now to the merge, and if I make it that far, then from there on out, it's going to come down to who's going to be able to be physically the strongest. Those individual immunities are going to be really important once we get to the merge, and I think I got the ability to take a lot of those home with me. So, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, I just think we need to get Janelle out of here. She's she's grabbing. Okay, there's her contribution to the housing. That much. It's like a little twig. I mean, it's nice that she wants to work, but we want the rain to stay off us, not on us. I don't know, what do you think?
Why do they don't care?
I don't want to kick Victoria off yet because she's trooping. And Janelle's just getting on.
Yeah. Can you get handed to vote Victoria?
No, I don't want her out yet.
No, I know, but after.
Well,
we're gonna have to eventually.
So yeah, okay. Should be interesting.
Yeah. Well, let's hope we don't have to go.
Oh, I know. That'd be great.
I was cozy for a little
Oh,
while.
do I?
Yes.
Do you want to smell me right a bit more? Just take 2 down.
It's sad that Lee got voted off, but he's a great guy, and unfortunately somebody had to go. Nothing against him. I'm sure nobody else does, because we're still an awesome tribe, and we're always going to clap it up.
We had got a couple inside jokes. Clap it up was Janelle from the other tribe started it, and even in the van right here she was doing it, because she does it all the time. It's really irritating. So we just started doing it, and the tomorrow thing was somebody said they had to do something, and so we just said, oh, somebody do it tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's not my hand. But I'm okay.
And then just everything we started saying tomorrow. Like one of the logs fell into the fire, and someone was like, oh, you better get that, and it was just tomorrow.
If you're burning bridges and severing ties, you'll find yourself tangled in a web of lies. But you won't make it far if you don't use deceit. Mastering the balance can be quite a feat. Through the web and back, this race will go. If you want to move fast, only losers are slow. Here's an opportunity for your tribe to shine. For the team that doesn't, it's the end of the line. It's going to be interesting.
Welcome, Aquara. Andrew, how was the community idol fitting into camp?
Oh, it likes it there. We like it there too.
Vicky, how were spirits after last challenge?
Very high. I want to sing another game.
This is your first look at the new Tunyon tribe. Lee was voted out at last tribal council. Aquara, I need the idol back. Immunity is back up for grabs. Today's immunity challenge is called the End of Lines. At the opposite end of this course, you will find 14 flags for each tribe. In turn, tribe members will make their way through the course attached to the ropes by carabiners at the waist. You will wear your buffs hanging from your right side, like so. When you meet up with an opposite tribe member, you will have a showdown. The first member to rip the buff off, hit the ground. We'll continue on to the course. The loser, unclip, and return to the beginning. The first tribe to collect all 14 flags will claim immunity, and the losing tribe will go to tribal council tonight. Attendant, you have an extra person, so one will have to sit out. Which tribe mate is going to be sitting out? Drew will not be participating in this game. Please step to the side. For immunity, survivors ready? Go!
Got it, you're all over that. Go, Dan, go!
Keep going, keep going! Let's go, let's go!
Come on, Dan, let's go.
Come on, Johnny!
Go there! Come on!
Johnny, you're almost there, man. You're almost there. Come on, Johnny. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. Working right.
Go, Dan!
Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Go, go. Got it. That's it, buddy. Come back, come back, come back. Come on back. Look, you're almost back. Come on, Johnny. He needs to return to the beginning. Keep coming though, you gotta keep coming. Watch out for Dan, buddy. Watch yourself. Dan, watch out. Andrew.
You're not even on. I am on.
Full contact.
Let's go, Dan!
Get it, buddy. Keep going, Andrew. Keep going. Buddy, bring it on.
Come on back.
Nice, Andrew. Nice.
You jerked that. No way, he's got two. Make sure he's got two on the line.
Careful, Andrew. Careful. Come on. Yes! Andrew, keep coming. Keep coming. Here we go. Watch out. Let's go.
Okay, I'll let you go over there. We'll play fair. We'll play fair.
Okay, we'll play fair.
We'll play fair. I like that.
I like that. That's my girl.
Go, Jeanette. There, turn your body.
Turn your body.
Get her. Come on, Amanda. Come on, Amanda.
Here we go. Come on, Amanda.
Come on, Amanda. Come on, Amanda. Come on, Amanda. Yeah. Go, Amanda. Come on, Amanda. It didn't touch the ground. First touch the ground first.
Amanda's did hit the ground first. Hannah has to return to the beginning and start again.
Keep going, Amanda.
Come on, Johnny. Come on, Amanda. Come on. Keep going, Johnny.
You're not close to him. You're not even close to him.
Don't rip the flag if we don't need to, but we need more flags. Come on. Here we go, guys. Here we go. You're gonna fight a girl? You're gonna find a little girl?
Keep going, don't be scared.
Come on, Johnny,
Keep going.
I'm not scared. Did you guys see him with the milkshake yesterday?
I think she's on the same one as me.
You're gonna have 2 on.
Now we...
Come back, Chris.
You're going. Come on, Johnny, she's coming. She's coming. Johnny, just go. Go fast. Right down here. Right down here. Good job.
No, you got it. Come on, Dan, you got it. Work hard, buddy. Work hard. Work hard.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. That's
Come on,
it.
Dan.
No. Good job, Dan. Back here. Back here. Back here. Guys, hey, put your thing in. Yeah! Good job. Keep going.
Go, Danielle.
Okay. Guys, good job, guys. Good job. Come on, Johnny.
Go, Jeanette, come on. Come on, Jeanette. Come on, Jeanette, you can still be back.
Right here. Let's go, right here.
Come on, come on, come on.
Right here.
Come on.
Come on, Jeanette, come on.
Go, Jeanette.
Oh.
Watch your butt. Watch your butt.
Get it now, she's on your line.
Wait a second. You're not on
Turn
fully.
the other way. Yeah!
Sorry.
It's like
See your travel cancel. You may return to your camps.
The immunity challenge, it really brought out the rivalries of both teams. It was an awesome game. We loved it. But it was really intense.
And I think everybody pulled their weight in that challenge. I really do, because we all did really well. Everybody got a few flags back, so that's really great.
I think our team worked together well. I didn't get to play, but that was all right.
Too bad Drew had to sit out. I would have really liked him to see him play.
That was like my favorite challenge so far, and I don't think much is going to top that, but it was hard, and it took a lot out of my legs. I noticed that from bending down under the ropes and jumping over. My knees and my thighs were getting really tired, so I'm going to have to rest those up for the next challenge.
Now that we know what it feels like to have to go to tribal council, it must have really sucked. And I'm just, like, we're all wondering who they're going to vote out. You know, it's crazy. As far as the other tribe goes, like, I feel bad for them, but then I don't. I mean, if they're the other tribe, and it's just so intense right now, back and forth, back and forth.
The sportsmanship of the other tribe, I'm not sure. I mean, you got to cheer for your own tribe, but you don't have to be a poor sport about it. There's one thing that Andrew said that I didn't hear it directly, but I heard it from somebody else, and I'm not sure if he meant it the way I took it, but I'm not too happy about that. So if we merge, it's going to make it interesting. I think that maybe Donnie wouldn't be the greatest sport. I mean, you're out here, you're battling the elements, and you're hungry and tired and cranky. I mean, that's understandable. So I don't know if it's just that, or if Donnie's actually being a poor sport.
I don't mind most of them that much, but I can't stand Donnie, quite honestly. I hate Donnie. And so if he sticks around tonight, then I'll be pretty upset, but, you know, whatever.
I think they deserve it. The way they've been acting, they're very cocky, I guess you could say. We try and respect them as much as we can. I mean, we're out here for the same reason. No point in getting in fights over it, but they kind of bring it on themselves. So if they're going to do that, then go ahead and vote somebody off.
It's a big disappointment when something like that happens, you know. And especially when the other tribe's trashing the way they were, and like, you know, there's no need for that. But we were on such a high today, and we thought for sure we had everything in the bag today.
I think, like, the spirit was there, determination was there. It was just a whole crap load of bad luck.
we get to trim it down, so that means there's more food and water for everyone. I don't know. Still kind of bummed that we lost. Well, more like pissed off, but whatever.
There's a lot of rivalry happening between the two tribes, and I kind of did the smart thing and shut myself up. I wasn't getting about to get on anybody's bad side.
It was just really intense. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, but like,
I didn't
Oh, she doesn't
understand
like
what
me.
I didn't understand what they meant.
oh, Amanda hates you, Andrew.
Why?
Because you're like,
Oh, I heard
I always get
like,
the
oh, I'm
person.
gonna go after a girl. I'm gonna challenge this just like go after a girl. It's like,
I said I'd rather go against a girl than a guy.
Yeah, and then she got all
Sexist
offended by that.
I hate sexist women.
There is 4 to 2.
Outnumbered? Yes. Andrew's attitude when he's over there, he kind of give off a bad vibe to the team, and I think that maybe will take care of him later on.
Tribal council is another vote, another person gone, and we'll just see what happens really. I know there's a lot of stuff, speculation up in the air right now about who's going home and who's staying here.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's look at this from a few different angles. We vote Andrew, right? Then it's Krista, Hannah, Donnie, me and you probably obviously stick together, right? And I think we know that. But I think Hannah and Donnie will stick together. I know Krista will go if we're screwed. We're screwed if we do that. Why don't we do it to Andrew? Do a surprise. If we do Donnie. I'm thinking Hannah.
Your biggest threat right now is Donnie.
Really? The thing is, if they want to vote Andrew, they have the most votes, right? So that's going to be 3. They're all going to vote Andrew. And then we're all going to vote for someone else. But it's not going to work because none of them have any votes.
Okay, but...
Right? And if it's a tiebreaker, Andrew will be going and we'll be screwed and they'll know. They'll know.
So we have to vote out.
We have to vote Andrew out. We can't lose him because I don't know what else we're going to do. If we don't vote Andrew out, I think we're screwed. The problem is, if we have to vote Andrew out and then we go back to tribal council next time, that's 5. Me and Vicky, Hannah, and Donnie, and I think Krista's a wild card.
Those ones have prickles?
A little bit.
These ones have some kind of...
It's an experience because I'm here 5. And like, what am I going to do next time? What are you with Hannah and Donnie? Because that's what I'm figuring right now. You've just talked about today. We haven't really done anything else otherwise. Like, it's all been true now. We'll keep you in next round so you have the lines with them next time. And we'll then figure out and take you on with us to merge. That's the best way to do it now. We gotta win the next one. Let's not even have to worry about it.
I think from the stands right now that Andrew's going. But what Janelle doesn't know is that Donnie is trying to get everyone else to vote for her.
What are you thinking? Tell me what your stomach feels like. I gotta say that he was really pissing me off during the challenge. He was making suggestions that I found like really just wasn't. Do you know what I mean about that? Like they were telling us what to do now. Oh, he was just frustrating the hell out of me. I know. What are we gonna do after that? What happens if? So then we have 5, right? We have to figure out what we're doing because after this, the next vote is gonna be really hard.
I'd like to see Janelle go home, but I don't know if the tribe's with that or not. And I think if it's unanimous, and you know, it'd be better for the tribe.
Donnie, Krista, and Hannah think they are the stronger physically, which in some challenges they are, but I think often they underestimate Vicky and I and then are surprised. You know, what we don't have in maybe physical strength and physical ability, we make up with in heart and determination, I think.
Well, I feel that Donnie and Callista and Vicky are like really, really strong members, and so are Janelle and Andrew. It's just we don't know who to vote out. Like we've been talking, but I don't know. It's really hard. It sucks.
Corey, unfortunately, this is your 3rd tribal council. You've already lost 2 people. Donnie, is there any type of alliance going on in your tribe right now?
There could be an alliance, there might not be, you know? It's just part of the game. You just gotta play it out, and stakes change from challenge to challenge.
No. Is there any type of alliance going on for you?
Like Donnie said, it's a game. There might be, there might not be. And I really feel it does change from challenge to challenge. We have to look at how many they have left, how many we have left, who is left, and it changes, so.
Andrew, What do you feel your position is in this tribe?
It's hard to really say position because we all help make a shelter, we all contribute to challenges, we all contribute in wood and all that stuff, so I wouldn't even say that we're in position.
Anna, how do you feel about your tribe mates?
Everybody's getting along really well. We kind of refer to ourselves as like a family. Everybody shares similar roles and everybody does a really good job, so it's good. It just sucks it's a mess tonight.
Listen, would you agree with that?
I totally would agree with that. We're like the Swiss Family Robinson. That's what we call ourselves. We're a family, and we get along so well. And that last challenge was really intense, but we pulled through. Like we caught up and we stuck together, and that's the most important part.
Well, it's time to vote. Vicky, you can go first.
I wish we'd stop calling ourselves a family.
I'm voting Andrew. Gosh, I don't know what to say. None of us want to be here right now. I'm sorry. Drink lots of water.
I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave tribal council immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Mel. Second vote, Andrew. Third vote, Andrew. Fourth vote, Janelle. 2 votes Janelle, 2 votes Andrew. Fifth vote, Janelle. Third person voted out of tribal choir.
You figure I don't.
Janelle, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Guare, head back to camp and prepare for the rest of the day.
This one's kind of a complete shock for me. I think maybe it wasn't the smartest choice for you guys. I hope it works out. When you're looking back on this, yeah, I'm a little upset. I'm gonna get over it. It's just the moment. It's a game. I haven't ate. I haven't slept. I had fun. I'm really proud of myself. I didn't get any of my stuff. I didn't believe in myself, and we got through that. I worked my butt off, and I'm proud of that. And I'm glad I played it. Good luck, guys.